Alright, so here I go. That's what that sound is. Anyway, so here I go. So I fucked over a lot of people in the last 2 years, probably. I went through a bad separation, and I didn't handle it well. I've recovered for the most part. Didn't really realize how bad I was at the moment. So I went into working out and trying to just do everything right for the most part, but I balanced my working out with really bad nightlife. And went my work went down. My quality of work went down. So fell into a deep depression, and I let myself go. And I'm kind of a fat dude, but it is what it is. Lost a lot of my size and strength and the shit I was working for. So in the end, it really wasn't for anything. I recently have been doing better. I find that getting on a schedule works really, really well for me. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm doing a vlog. I don't think anybody will ever see any of these, but if you do, feel free to ask me questions and whatever. I'm always happy to help. I've gone through so much shit in the last 2 years. Super deep depression to the point where I would lock myself in the room and I wouldn't talk to anybody. And that's really, really hard to do and run a business. So I've had a lot of, I've been blessed that there's a couple of good people in my life that have really helped. And the fact that I never let myself get that far, I think, thank God for that. But yeah, it was a really bad depression. And I have managed to keep myself on a schedule, even though today is a work day, but there was no work to do, so that's why I'm making this. I was able to sit down finally and actually just go through and look at pretty much everything in my life and figure out what it is that I have to do. And this is something that I want to do. I think, God, I've been trying to do this for. I've been trying to do this for 2 years. I made my first video 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And I went through this whole, I'm going to make it. And I guess I did to a certain extent. I was really, really, really hurt by my separation. So I guess in that essence, I did work through it. But that being said, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. And the vlog will help me stay accountable for my actions. I would love to hear if anybody ever does see this. I would love to get your comments, and if you're going through the same thing, I'm here to help, and there's a lot of people that can help, and you're not alone. Please understand that you are not alone. So that's where I stand with all this. I will be making hopefully daily vlogs. I don't even know if they're a vlog as much as a recap of my life. Video vlog. Yeah, they're vlogs. They're just really small vlogs. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know editing, and maybe in the future this thing will become something like Peter McKinnon or Casey Neistat type of video where it's got some sort of intros and all that stuff, and I'll play around with that. And I would love to learn editing, and I'd love to learn camera work and lighting and all the other aspects of these kind of things that actually make them entertaining. But right now, this is more for my mental health and helping those out there if anybody does find themselves in a position where they need some type of reference, some type of guidance, or just to know that you're not alone, that there are so many people out there. But I am very much going to try to keep myself to a schedule, and if I could do it for 1 week, I will start posting my schedules, and maybe that can help somebody else out there too, to just find some sort of structure, because I think a lot of these situations, at least for me personally, if I don't have the structure, I don't have a time to get up. I don't have an action when I get up. Like, get up early. My goal is usually 4 or 5 in the morning. It doesn't have to be that much for you, but make your bed. Do something where there's a structure to your life that I find helps the most. Anyway, that all being said, know that you're all loved. Know that you're not alone. And see you in the next one.